14-mile day, so might get pretty tired in the end, but later in the video I'm going to show you guys my 5 newest pieces of equipment that I got this season. So yeah, let's head up together. We made it to the top, and some of these mountains just have the most underwhelming tops. Like, here we go. It's literally just trees. But there is a little bit of an overlook, and then we'll head back to the hut to get some more food. So yeah, this is Galehead. Over that way is where we were last weekend on Garfield, and then over there are the twins. We'll have to do those probably next year because it's the last weekend of winter. So I think this is probably our last winter hike, unless we decide to do one during the week. So we'll see about that. But yeah, we're gonna head down to the lookout. I am back from my hike now, so I'm going to show you guys all of the 5 items that I got this year. This year we did a lot more winter hiking than in the past years, so I haven't really had to get any of this equipment. I've just kind of been using my summer gear and then just extra layers. But this year I felt like it was time because I don't think I'm going to grow much more or anything. Let's get into it, I guess. So the first thing is for Christmas I got this Columbia ski coat, but my mom bought it from REI and it's super warm. It's got this like reflective kind of like space blanket material on the inside. And I actually haven't used it for skiing yet. I've only used it for hiking, and I know that it really keeps me warm. It's like grape color, I guess, and it's really waterproof too. The next thing I got are winter hiking boots. Normally I would have just used my summer hiking boots, but my feet would have gotten cold this year because of how much hiking we did. These are the Keen Women's Durand Polar Winter Boot. These are basically the warmest winter boots you can buy anywhere. So I don't know what the rating on them is. The coldest I've worn them in is I think -5, so it's not really that cold in the grand scheme of things, but these things keep my feet so toasty. And also I love the fur and the color on them. They're just so fun. They're just very like supportive and comfortable. The next thing that I got was some new micro spikes. I had some of these like more expensive micro spikes for several years now, and now that I got my new boots that are bigger than my older ones, the micro spikes are very, very hard to get on. So I got this new pair off of Amazon. They were like 30 bucks. These seem to be working well. I've used them 3 times already, and they came in this nice bag with straps so that it's easier to put them on. The next thing that I got is, oh, it's still got stuff in it, so it's pretty heavy, but this is my new backpack. It's an Osprey XENA 85, and I made a dedicated video on this so that you guys can like see all of my favorite features of it, but this thing is really massive and I can't hold it up very long because it's got my hiking stuff in it right now, but this thing is really comfortable. It fits me really well, and it's got enough room for like basically anything I would ever want to bring, to be honest, because 85 liters is really giant, especially for a day pack, which is what I've used it for so far. The Brain unclips, which is probably my favorite thing about it because I can take it off and like not have that extra weight with me while I'm on the day trip. So this pack has been really nice so far. The last thing that I got is this new black diamond headlamp. My dad got it for me because we went winter backpacking, and my old headlamp was just like a kid's headlamp, and I couldn't have functioned with it. Like, it was so dark and dim. This headlamp is super, super bright, and I can't show it to you guys because I would literally just blind you. Maybe if I just turn off the lights in a minute, I will test it out for you guys. I think this headlamp it's really bright. I think it's really cool, and it's going to help me a lot. Also, it's IPX8 rated, so that means that it is waterproof for over a meter and over 30 minutes. I'm very excited to use it. Okay, so I turn off the lights and shut my blackout shades, so there's like no light in here, and I'm going to turn on the headlamp. So this is the dimmest setting. like it's very bright still. And here, I'm just gonna like show it to you on the background, so I could definitely get along with even just the dimmest setting. So now I'm going to go to the brightest setting, which is super bright. I'm not gonna point that at my eyes, but this lights up my entire room, which I feel like I'm telling ghost stories right now. Spooky. Then here we have the red light, so that you don't ruin your night vision, which I could look into this light all day. Those other lights were very blinding for me, so you can see that it's still very bright. It's just like a not as harsh light, I guess. So yeah, this thing is really cool. Oh my, that is so bright. But yeah, this is a pretty neat headlamp. Those are the 5 new pieces of equipment that I got this year. They have all been really helpful, except for the headlamp, which I haven't used yet, but everything else I've used multiple times and they've been really great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along on the hike with me and then also just seeing these new products that I got. Make sure to follow me on all social media at Rosie_Revolts and check out my Etsy shop also at Rosie_Revolts and my book at GetOutdoorsBook.com, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!